in moving into absolutely world-class facilities here. I'm sure moving in here will spur even greater creativity and enthusiasm in turning out something which will be much more remembered and recognized. Many of you will be aware that just as Government of India has launched this Digital India program, the Prime Minister launched it on 1st of July. We in parallel have our own even more ambitious and more audacious Digital Telangana initiative. And one of the important component of Digital Telangana is to ensure that every citizen of the state is able to get all possible G2C services electronically. And that facility is given to that person, that household, right at their doorstep. So in every household of the state, which are more than 8.5 million, will be connected with optic fiber broadband facility. We will also be creating a common facility in every panchayat, which are going to be called as Digital Telangana centers, which will be utilized to access connectivity and all these electronic services. So companies like Motivity Labs have a great role to play in making this vision a reality, because we also know that while kiosks and personal devices will be of great use in accessing these electronic services, a day will come when large number of these will be available on mobile phones. As we know, the number of mobile phones has really enhanced manifold in our country, and a large proportion of them are going to be smartphones. In fact, we know for sure that 1/3 of all mobile phones are smartphones now, and the day will not be far when, due to advancements in technology, companies investing a lot to make the technology more cheap, if the phones will be really affordable to even the common man. In fact, I was in another seminar the other day when I heard a speaker tell that perhaps a day will come when these kind of smartphones will be given free of cost. The telecom companies, if they want to bundle some services along with it, won't mind giving smartphones free of cost to people. So if they are available free of cost, most people would definitely like to use them. And it is then that opportunity of giving these kind of devices to every person in the state, that the opportunity of accessing all these electronic services, e-governance services through a mobile phone will become very much a reality. And this is precisely our agenda is in our Digital Telangana program of creating M-governance. So we have more than 320 electronic government services, which we hope to scale up to about 400 plus. And we are ensuring that as many as possible out of these 400 become available through a mobile app. And we have commenced that process. We recently had very extensive consultations with all the big players in this space, and guidelines have been prepared on how do we select private app developers, how do we test those apps, what is the commercial model, what is the business model. And apart from this government electronic services, we are also open to onboard large number of other private apps which also meet a larger social interest. For instance, most of you will be aware that since women's safety is a very big issue in our country, lots of very fascinating apps have come, very useful apps have come to help women take care of herself, her surroundings,